Now, I talked to economic advisors who have served presidents of both parties. They said that you have as much chance of cutting taxes that much without increasing the deficit as you would of flying away from that podium by flapping your arms.
A lot of parallels have been offered between yourself and John F. Kennedy, who also made history, came in with a young, attractive family.
You give nearly twice as much of a gain in after-tax income to the top 1% as to people in the middle of the income scale. Since you're the champion of Americans living paycheck to paycheck, don't you have that backward?
On the other hand, you put Marco Rubio up on a debate stage with Hillary Clinton. Right. He looks like a schoolboy.
John, you're nonpartisan. What does McCain do to try and bail himself out of this?
Is John nonpartisan? I don't know. I'm teasing you.
How confident are you that your plan is going to work, and how do you avoid the dangers of being too cocky?
We have a president who is not honest, who lacks a moral sense, who lacks empathy.
As a preacher as well as a politician, you know that presidents need the moral authority to bring the entire country together. The leading Republican candidate, when you look at the average of national polls right now, is Donald Trump. When you look at him, do you see someone with the moral authority to unite the country?
As somebody who's covered Washington for a long time, this is one of the most ridiculous controversies I've ever seen. And so far as I can tell, the biggest danger to kids in this whole thing is that a lot of the parents complaining aren't smart enough to raise them very effectively. I'll be honest, as a citizen, I'm concerned about the president's state of mind. He did not look well to me in that press conference. I don't know what it means, but he did not look well to me.
Let's be honest. Is this a comic book version of a presidential campaign?
You think Utah, which finished undefeated by defeating Alabama, has as good a claim as either of those schools to be the national champion?
And the Republican state treasurer called one of your approaches to that problem nonsense on a stick.
The issue I want to go back, if I may, to
Governor Christie, you've said something that many in your party do not believe, which is that climate change is undeniable, that human activity contributes to it, and you said, quote, the question is, what do we do to deal with it? So what do we do?
Well, there's no evidence that they can fix anything in Washington, D.C.
What should we do?
What we should do is to be investing in all types of energy, John. All types of energy. And I've laid out...
Meaning government?
No, John. John, do you want me to answer or you want to answer? How are we going to do that? Because I got to tell you the truth, even in New Jersey, what you're doing is called rude. So...